Nothing better than having a bonfire in the deep woods. It makes a person think. And what happened in Fredericton, where those 4 people were shot dead, that does make a person think. Of course, the obvious question is why? And then the question is, what could have been done to avoid this tragedy? Now, we know I've been critical of the Fredericton police force the last 5 years. Ever since they raided my place and falsely accused me of exploiting children for sex. Ever since I filmed that soldier getting roughed up in front of the IROC in 2008. That's where the trouble started. And I can get too close. But the Fredericton, I watched the funeral, and you know, it was emotional. Goes to show you how life is so short; it could change just like that. But there's a few things that gotta happen here. The chief said, "We must work together. We will get through this together." Together. Now, I hope that includes the citizen and the police. See, there's 2 things going to happen here. Either the police are going to demand more power, or they're going to change their public relations skill. And as I said, truly be a force from the community that works for the community. I've been saying this for years. Like, you know, walk the beat. We never see that. And what I'm very, very scared of, if there's a lot of people with mental issues, that's common sense. It's been around for the last 1,000 years, but now they have a name to every mental illness around. If they tackle a person with a mental illness and the guy says, "I'm gonna kill you," oh my God. Now, I remember when those 3 cops were shot dead in Moncton, and there was a case, I forgot the case, but it was in the Fredericton court. A guy threatened a police officer, and the judge said, after what happened in Moncton, you dare to threaten a police officer? Boom, right in jail. Now it's 2 police officers and 2 citizens were shot dead by a lunatic. Now there's all kinds of unanswered questions. Example, the police scanners. They eliminated the police scanner, what was it, almost a year and a half ago? I always said, you know, we don't know what the police are saying. We don't know what they're doing. It's going to take someone to get really hurt by the police that the scanners will return. The cop said, well, we don't want the public to know if there's a hostage or that, you know, we're coming. We don't want the guy with the police scanner to know that we're coming. Well, in this case, there's no police scanners, and 2 officers were shot dead. So, the police force says, well, we put it on the Twitter account. What was going on? It's not everybody that has the internet, especially in that area. We put on Facebook. It's not everybody that has Facebook. And Twitter, you have to follow the police force to be able to get their message. So shots were just ringing around, in that area of Brookside, and nobody knew what was going on because there's no communication. Now that has to improve. And there's a lot of things that, you know, those two cops that showed up afterward, won't mention no names, but they were both Paul bearers at the funeral. Can you imagine? It could have been you, and you're just standing there beside your comrade during the ceremony. I don't know. These people are heroes. I mean, how did they hold it all together? I don't know. But something good must come out of this. Everybody, the citizens, they're all united, and it'll be up to the police force to hold town meetings or to communicate with the community. And, you know, like, if you see somebody that has an unpaid fine and you know the person is homeless, why drive them to a prison in St. John or Miramichi and tell them to walk back home? Little issues like that. Even my issue. I said it for many years. It could be settled in a couple hours. But nothing. And then me, being half Scottish, I fight back and fight back and fight back. And I know this is not the time, but something good must come out of this. Because those 4 citizens, they're not going to enjoy a nice bonfire, nice cool evening. Those days are gone forever. Something good must come out of this. But what? That's up to the Fredericton police force. Which direction are they going to go? Stay tuned.